to bring you our feature presentation.
fighting again. I thought you made up last night. Why are you two always fighting?
I like the way she fights.
Oh.
Anyway, I said to her, if you think I'm going to spend $60 for a damn toaster oven, you're out of your mind.
What'd she say to that?
What the hell was that?
Did you see that?
No, and neither did you, so shut up.
I didn't see nothing.
Where are we? I don't know. I think we're somewhere in the earth. I think we're in front of Tenafly High School.
Hi, Miss Keynes. This is Dr. Yeagle. How you doing? Great swim. And gee, I heard you went to Japan yesterday. What's happening in Japan? I'm anxious to hear about it.
Can't get this photo phone to work, Dad.
How was school? Was there anything exciting today?
Well, we got a new girl. Her name was, I don't even remember. She was ugly and she wasn't very thin, she was fat. You know, just the normal.
Well, all I can say is I hope you're not intending to bring home another report card like the last one. Remember the F he got in English? Terrible.
Yeah, I know. But I have this English teacher, Mrs. Boyle, and most of the time I don't even understand what she's saying. I can't follow what she's trying to say. I fall asleep in class. She makes us do things that aren't very exciting. The other day, she showed us a movie. It was about 200 years old. It was called Our Town. And it was so boring. And once we finished that, she made us write an essay about Tenafly.
What's wrong with Tenafly?
Well, what's wrong with Tenafly? Well, where do I start? You're up until midnight doing homework. And you have to wake up at 6 to get to school on time. And once you're at school, you eat food that's 3 months old. And you get 2 minutes to go to your next class. You don't get through at school until 3 o'clock. The girls are not good looking and ugly and fat. I mean, what's wrong with Tenafly? Everything. Tenafly stinks.
You should reconsider about Tenafly. Tenafly is considered one of, if not the best school in the state, one of the best in the state, except maybe for the cafeteria food. but it's got a fine reputation, and the girls in Tenafly are, well, I've heard, still tradition. You know what I mean?
Ah.
Oh, I don't know, Dad. You guys, you just don't understand. I mean, you went to Tenafly, you know, years ago. You don't know what it's like. Tenafly stinks. Tenafly really stinks.
He has to learn some manners. I don't know what it is with teenagers today in the 21st century. I mean, you remember Tenafly better than I do when when we were young. He doesn't know how lucky he is. When I was back in school, it was so terrible. It was awful.
Oh, no, not you too.
Parents just don't understand. What was my father talking about when he said Tenafly was so great? Tenafly stinks. And he just doesn't understand. He thinks that Tenafly is still as good as it was when he went. But it can't be. Tenafly is awful. Well, I wonder what Tenafly was like when my father went. Who's there? Who are you?
We're from Kapachpaka, from far away beyond the universe.
Who are you?
Do you really want to see the best?
Yeah, I do.
We could take you there.
Okay, when?
Right now. Close your eyes.
Hey guys, what are we doing in this capsule? What happened to my voice? Changed. I know the time interval has changed your voice. From now you stay that way. No, not my voice. Look at that. Is that a car? It's so antique. I saw that a few days ago in a museum. Holy cow. And look at that house. I saw them in my father's yearbook. It's so antique. It's like 50 years ago. Ooh, house is neat though. So white. And look at those stairs, no escalator. Holy, so old. Ooh, look at those trophies. My father used to be strong, maybe? No, he's weak in the future, though. He's a wimp anyway. Look at that house. Holy cow, he never cleans up. And he tells me to clean up my room. What's wrong with him? And look at that. He's sleeping and he tells me to study until like 1 o'clock. And he tells me to not roll over. Hey guys, my father's sleeping. What are we doing? What are you doing, guys?
I think I...
Make sure you have writing utensil. Okay. Your pencil needs sharpening. We have a pencil sharpener now. Right. No, it'll take you just a few wads.
Few mods.
Funny. 4 hours. Really? Okay. Make sure you put a name on the paper.
Do you have to?
No talking, please. Go No writing on the desk, Eugene. Must do your own work. Okay, let me get the lights. Okay, I hope you enjoyed the play. As Jamie.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know.
Do you have a note?
No, I'm sorry.
All right, I'll see you after class, okay?
Okay.
All right. So you missed the end of the play.
Emily, I'll catch me up. Okay.
Hope that the assignment that I've just suggested to you is going to be, girls, you're talking. I'm talking. Okay, the assignment that I gave you, I hope it will be satisfactory and that everybody will find this to be a useful experience in their high school career. I think you might look back on this in later life and think that was a good assignment.
To write about assignment.
It's confusing. Why can't we do something simpler? Oh.
Why can't we just write it down?
Just write about it.
No, it's not right. I'm sick of
Have it a play.
Let's just not do anything. Really?
Yeah.
I mean, we read the play, we saw it. Why do we have to do it? Why are we reading into
Let's just answer the questions in the book
Yeah, that's okay.
and make an essay.
Yeah, you already did that. Yeah, we already did that. I mean,
That's why I said.
Let's all make a play. Let's all make a play together.
How about a movie? Let's all make a movie together.
Yeah!
Let's go see a movie. You want to be
Why don't we just see a movie together? Let's
see a movie.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, listen, I think these complaints are getting a little ridiculous. Okay. Would you please pay attention? I mean it. Stop what you're doing and pay attention.
School. Thank you.
That's black.
This one has 10, this one has
20. Accolade presents
Turn it off. That's right. Yeah, Ron. Who put this stuff on?
I had to leave. Or I'll be. Well,
I try to discover a little something to make me sweeter. Oh, baby, refrain from breaking my heart.
Yo. How you doing?
sure, bro. Such a
Nice leg.
nice leg, yeah. So masculine, shut up.
Try your sword.
You know, we need a script.
I think you need a plastic surgery.
Okay.
I think you need a plastic surgery.
How are my pimples?
Need to use more potassium.
I think I have to execute them.
Shut.
So. Is that a Band-Aid on you?
Come on, boys, you have to settle down. Turn around and do some work. Okay, and be quiet. And you, I've had you out, and you're out for a month now, and don't come back. Out now.
Hold on, Tony. Steve, KTS oy.
Or your sweater.
Wait. Look at Steve, guys. Steve. It's on. Teno. Chi. La. Teno chi la. So chi milko. Jahuda egg bar. If you don't have your culture booklet, you can write these down on your paper or get organized. You should have worked today. After the beautiful movie E.T. Mikasa, Mikasa, Elliot, 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 Harvey,
¿Quién es Harvey?
El Pedro.
El Pedro. Hablar español, Sam. La Virgen de Guadalupe. But if you had your book, you do one. You're on two. Guadalupe. Antonio, get his lapis so we see it with the lapis. Excellent. Zoom in on that lapis. Good. Good zoom. Antonio. Ahora, let's do a little magic.
Oh no, you guys are back again? Get out of here. Go away. Thank you, ma'am.
Come on.
Only classic rock and roll radio, 92.3 kick
Look, this guy's finally leaving, Todd. Oh, no. See you later. Later.
Hey, what's up?
Doesn't sound like it.
Did George decide to come back?
No.
Sister, what are you doing? Your friends are burning! I hate burning
The whales? What, dear? Yes, you're what?
Hey, stop!
Nice club. Yeah, I started beating up my brother.
Enjoy.
Sir, Patrick. Hey. Wherever you get it.
Daddy, I picked. What is it? Daddy, come here.
They were called the
Daddy, come here.
They spent the legends
What do you think you're doing?
so visit Ireland.
The man who started it all. His show, the Texaco Star Theater, arrived on TV in 1948, and he's been on the air in one form or another ever since. He's also a best-selling author.
Coach, stop her. Lock.
Ja, flex is but that's what I had to do.
Live from Tenafly, this is WTHS Evening News with your host, Jane Cho.
This is WTHS. Earth Day is coming. Earth Day is the day to become aware of your environment. On April 22nd, nature walks, tips on conserving energy and water, and various recycling programs will be led by Ranger Ron at the Tenafly Nature Center. Various speakers have been invited to inform you about the rainforest, endangered species, and the effects of industrial pollution.
Today is Earth Day. We are at the Tenafly Nature Center. There are a lot of activities going on inside today, and we will be showing you some of them, which will be the most beautiful and unusual things you will ever see in Tenafly. What does Earth Day mean to us?
Well, Earth Day is a very important reminder. In fact, I'd like to see it celebrated every year because we only have one Earth, one planet for all of us to live on. And if we forget that, as we have for a long time, we've polluted it and dirtied it. And as Chief Seattle warned the Congress of the United States over a century ago, We're fouling our own nest, and one day we're going to drown in our own filth if we don't be careful. And Earth Day reminds people that the planet is something that they can love, they can enjoy it, they can cherish it. And in that respect, I think it is a very important reminder for us all.
And what kind of activities will be held today?
Well, today here at the Nature Center, we're offering a hike, a naturalist-led hike, so that people can learn about the trees, the animals, the birds that live in a forest right here in Tenafly, because the Nature Center preserves a patch of Tenafly as it was 200, 300 years ago and more, the natural land. And I think people really should know more about their own area. People see nature only on television, so they know about Australia and South America, and yet they know very little about the animals and birds that live in their own backyard. So we're concentrating on Tenafly and just getting people off of the asphalt and into the woods. Thank you.
Greenbrook before?
No.
Well, Greenbrook is neat. It's a big nature sanctuary here.
Yeah.
You can go over here and you can look down. You can see across the Hudson River all the way to
Yeah.
New York City and the George Washington Bridge. And there's a pond over here. It's a whole nature preserve.
Yeah.
So you'll love it. I think it's good.
On the cliffs, and literally we extend rather a mile and a half on the cliff. So there are many vantage points. This is just one of many of them along the way. If you look up north, you'll see what's called Pillar Point. I don't know if everybody up there can see it. It's what's left of what the Palisades were like. It's just this incredible structure that goes right up. There's usually a Canada goose that nests right on top of that Pillar Point. Not a good place to grow up or fall off of. But we're going to walk up towards there, and it's just a terrific view.
Spotted salamander.
Wasn't it marvelous? I hope you have learned something that will help our future Earth. Thank you for watching. From WTHS, Chigusa reporting.
Yesterday evening on Jefferson Avenue, a car accident occurred involving two unnamed Tenafly teenagers. No injuries occurred.
Jefferson Avenue, where two Tenafly High School students got into a serious car accident and unfortunately reported dead. According to a police investigation, one teenager, the driver, was under heavy influence of alcohol at the time of an accident. This was yet another tragedy caused by drinking and driving, and the precious lives of these two young people were cut short by a neglect. Please don't drink and drive. Well, how do you feel about the drinking and driving problem?
Well, unfortunately, in the United States, we have many juveniles, teenagers that are killed with driving. It's a very unsafe thing to do, and the police departments are going to do everything they can to stop this terrible incidents that are happening here in New Jersey and in the United States.
This is Walter Wilder reporting for WTHS.
The Tenafly High School football team lost to Dumont again last Saturday, 14-0. A WTHS sports correspondent reports with the team.
Yesterday, Tenafly Tigers has lost to Dumont again, 19-0. Tenafly Tigers has set a record of 21 consecutive losses in a row. The Tenafly Tigers' reputation has changed from Tigers to the Pussycats. Thank you for watching. This is from WTHS, Jack London reporting.
A cold front approaches the metropolitan area, and snow and sleet are expected. We take you now to the WTHS Weather Center.
In the western part of the country, there's a mild, low front moving down from Canada. And from here, the warm regions of the country. It's a beautiful kind of day in Florida here, great for vacationing. The whole northeast of the country got 7 feet of snow today, and every single school in the region was closed, except for
Urgent update.
Tenafly, New Jersey. We strongly recommend that Tenafly students take skis instead of the school bus to school today. This is Teddy Miguel for the WTHS Weather Report. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day. Back to you, Jane.
And this concludes our report. Stay tuned at 10 o'clock for a full weather report.
I hope you understand me. I think Tenafly really stinks. School stinks. Girls there are so ugly and fat. They're all ugly. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
No, Dad, Tenafly is great. The girls are great, the food is great, the teachers are great. You're wrong, you've got to change your mind because Tenafly is great, Dad. You're wrong, you're wrong. You are wrong. No!
We exit from his body. Now we go back to our home. Year 2020. is our town.